The wolf is one of the most feared wild animals. The wolf can hunt continuously for many hours, sometimes running at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour. The two wolves ran away up to the dog on the leash, and without waiting for the dog to react, the two wolves rushed in and bit it. The wolves struggled to pull the dog off the leash. The dogs next to him ran to save him, but because his leash, he couldn't reach him. The dog suddenly helpless and watching the barking. After the efforts of the wolves, the chain finally broke and the dog was taken away by the wolves. I don't know what the wolf did to that dog to make the two dogs so rebellious. The wolf was bitten by two dogs and buried in the cold snow, unable to get up. The dog was constantly being thrown from the wolf dog from side to side. The dog had no intention of sparing the wolf, continuing to play with the wolf until the end. To easily find prey, wolves went in groups to quickly capture and desire the prey. It seems fragile for the dogs to escape from this pack of wolves. After the bites of the wolves, the dog let go. So the dog lay still and the wolves split up and shared the spoils. Must be free, the dog is looking for someone to play with. Seeing the dog chained at the pole, another dog came to tease this dog but did not expect this dog to still be able to fight so fiercely. Showed no signs of stopping even though the other dog was getting weaker. Late at night, there was no snow covered, and the wolf went hunting and met a dog guarding the house. It didn't look good, the dog attacked and chased the wolf. After a while, the wolf called his teammates to help. Now the dog is no longer a rival of the wolf. The dog was bitten by two wolves, blocking its heat from escaping. Even though the dog was in so much pain, he tried to get up with all of its strength, but it didn't work. But the two wolves still worked hard to grab it, not wanting to miss this delicious prey. The wolf wanted to drag the dog to another place to eat, but they couldn't because the dog still had a rope around its neck. Seeing the dog standing alone, the wolf rushed over. The dog didn't panic and jumped to bite, but it didn't hit. But in the end, the dog still couldn't get rid of this wild wolf. When the dog lost focus, the wolf took the opportunity to bite the dog's neck right away. Tried to pull away, but the wolf bit too hard on the dog's neck. The dog has gradually lost its strength and no longer resists. Seeing the dog was silent, the wolf released the dog. Probably due to the dog's resistance, the wolf used all his strength to rush in and take a fatal bite. After an unsuccessful protest, the dog lay still in the wolf's mouth. The dog was watching when he saw something out of curiosity, so he ran over. But he did not expect it to be a pack of wolves. The wolves rushed to bite the dog. He never stopped running, but the dog was still caught by the wolves. After the pain of the dog was carried away by wolves. Wolf and dogs try to bite each other. The dog that bit the wolf lay curled in pain. The wolf tries to grab the sharp claws to try to get out. The wolf has gradually weakened, but the dog is still strong enough to defeat the wolf until the end. After being tormented by the dog for a while, the wolf used all of its strength to struggle. A pack of wolves was walking and they didn't know that the Tibetan Mastiff had got lost. And just like that, they saw that the Tibetan Mastiff had rushed to bite each other. The wolves around saw this and immediately went to help their comrades. Suffered the pain of the Tibetan Mastiff, it got up and bit the wolves. In the hot sun, the two wolves still played with each other and have wanted to win or lose. A wolf was crushed to the ground, but it was undeterred and still determined to get up. When he got up, the wolf tried to bite back, but it didn't seem to work. The wolf bites the opponent's head, stunning its opponent. The competition was decided, but the wolf still kept the opponent from moving. The dog, protecting each other, rushed to tear at the wolf. The wolf was bitten on all sides by the dogs, and in pain, the wolf escaped and managed to run away. After running for a while, the dog galloped up and continued to tear at and not let go. The wolf gradually became exhausted. Tried to run away again, but the wolf still couldn't escape the dogs. A pack of wolves was wandering about, probably looking for prey. Still not knowing the approaching danger, the wolves were already standing around. Without waiting for more, the pack of wolves began to attack their prey. Before he could resist the wolf, the bison was mercilessly rammed in the butt by his comrade's indifference. The bison should also have a chance to escape. No one expected that his teammates would cause him so much of a short fate. So the bison was in the mouth of the wolves. The two wolves tried to chase the bison herd away. It's unfortunate that the bison has lost its herd. The end was not so lucky for the bison when his thigh was too close to the wolf's mouth. Wolves have come together to bite and tear at the bison. A merciless butt of a bison, thinking it will finish off the wolf. But no, the wolf still bravely stood up to attack the bison. On the cliff, the wolf is aiming for its prey. The deer doesn't know what's going on and is still engrossed in eating the grass. The wolf tried his best to run at the deer. The deer must have known that the wolf was chasing him, so they ran away. And finally, the wolf pounced and bit the deer perfectly and unashamedly wild animal. The two wolves were watching the rabbit carefully without taking their eyes off it. When the time came, the two wolves rushed out without hesitation and went straight to the rabbit. Undoubtedly, the species is ranked as one of the fastest running species in the world. So later on, the rabbit's movement speed decreases. Then it will be the prey for the wolves. Carefully tiptoeing to approach the prey is the most skillful way. When given the opportunity, the wolf rushes to correct prey and another wolf rushes to assist. The elk saw this and ran away. The two wolves also sped to chase and not lose their prey. Tired of chasing the moose, he turned back to protest. There must be something wrong with the grey elk running around. The wolf never knew how to target the moose. Seeing a stray moose, the wolf rushed to bite the moose's butt. The elk tried to run away, but still couldn't escape from the wolf's sharp teeth. A pack of wolves stood howling in the cold snow, perhaps looking for a lost member of their family. The whole herd races to run, not knowing whether they're looking for prey or just racing. No wolf gives way. Just races where they bit each other. These two wolves will definitely fight until the end. This wolf must have lost its pack. The contest is not over yet. Not a single wolf has given way. Thank you for watching all of my videos. Your interest and acceptance is the big thing that makes me want to make more videos. We always listen to your opinions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Comment down below and we're always happy to answer. Please subscribe and comment to my channel if you like it, and if you want us to convey through our next videos.